TV. This is Marina Shafir, the problem, the one and only problem, the only problem that you will ever need. And I wanted to give a shout out to Daryl and Werner. And I just wanted to say, keep on stepping and keep on being honest and keep on being hardworking. And thank you for supporting me, and thank you for consistently being there for when I am performing. I just want to say thank you, and keep doing you. Keep being the honest podcast problem that you are. Take it easy.
Are we rolling? Are we rolling? Covalent, Covalent, TV, Covalent, Covalent, TV, get some records.
What am I doing, man?
What up, Mr. Kate here. Make sure you're checking out Covalent TV.
Hello, this is Zelina Vega here, sending lots of love to Daryl and Werner of Covalent TV and the channel itself. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for the support of the wrestling world, and congratulations on working extremely hard on your pro wrestling reviews and continuing to give the people what they want, you know? So sending love your way. Hope you're happy, healthy, and safe.
What's going on, you guys? It's the one and only Black Dahlia. I am the cutie with the booty, hottie with the body, thong wearing, chainsaw wielding scream queen, and you're watching Covalent TV.
All right, the event horizon is here. Black holes are opening up in the galaxy and in the universe. Supermassive ones, because, guys, we have reached the world's end. So that means if you are in here, welcome to your AEW Worlds End 2024 live review. This your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big dude.
What is going on, beautiful people? What is going on in the house tonight, man? The world has ended on AEW, and we are about to enter a brand new world of 2025 AEW. And man, oh man, does that world look like a brighter place to be when it comes to the art of professional wrestling. Okay. Now, guys, y'all know how this goes when it comes to pay-per-views. Not bitch-ass please, but pay-per-views. Y'all know how this goes, man. Unfortunately, we don't bring you beautiful people the news. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hate to say it like this, but unfortunately, we don't hold one special accountable. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but we still bring you those facts, data, statistics as we fucking go. Because that's just what we do here, man. It is our absolute distinct pleasure to inform our viewers. Educate them. Edumacate them, as some people would say. That's what we are here for. And when it comes to this whole thing that we love, like I said on the other review, this thing we love called pro wrestling, we're the best at what we do, because you're going to walk away with something. Guys, y'all not leaving this show just with empty vessels.
No.
Catherine's vessel is already filled up by multiple men, but that's not the point.
Oh, wait. She has standards.
And yeah, okay. And to all of the people watching the show right now that may be new, Catherine is a person in the comment section. She's a bit of a whore. But
yes.
that has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. We want to make sure that we fill your brains up with that good work, that good knowledge, and make sure we doing what we supposed to do on this side. All right. Now we are in the point of no return with one thing, because I'm gonna give my pregame thoughts just off the rip. I'm just gonna do it. To any drone that may come in here talking about some bitch ass ratings and goddamn attendance, and you probably ninja watched Worlds End tonight and probably secretly enjoyed it, I ask of you, this is one thing I ask of you, drone, whoever you are, don't come in here with no bad faith argument. You know why? Because me and Werner had this discussion off of camera. Why is there not enough dialogue and discourse about AEW having a perfect slate of pay-per-views this year?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there no conversation about that? But you know what? That's fine. We'll start the conversation. I have no problem starting the conversation. AEW has had a perfect slate of pay-per-views this year.
I'm actually kind of upset that, the yearly lists are coming out now, because we just had a phenomenal pay-per-view that could make some of those lists.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to hear that's to close off that's to close off the gate on AEW.
Yeah.
You know what that's about.
Yeah.
But because back when AEW didn't exist, they would wait until like December 30th.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Maybe WWE will do something.
Yeah, I remember it, guys. Again, people can't pull revisionist history with me. I remember everything. But let me get back to my point. The discourse needs to start. There needs to be an open dialogue about AEW's pay-per-view quality and how it's so far passes up anything else out there on the market. And whoever you are, if you're a primary WWE fan and you just heard that and that triggered you, watch any AEW pay-per-view from this year and tell me I'm wrong. Take your little biased glasses off, put them on the desk, and watch the show. Hold on, I gotta cut the alert box off just for a quick second, because we finna cook. Hold on. Okay. So here's where I struggle. Not only is there not enough dialogue going on around, the IWC about AEW not missing on pay-per-views, Werner, there's another piece of dialogue that is missing. It's a small little tidbit. It's like small fries in comparison to the big picture, but it's still fries nonetheless. It's one thing. When is the dialogue going to start about AEW having the best women's division in pro wrestling?
Seriously, for the love of God.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting.
There should be no argument after tonight. None.
Werner, look at me, bro. I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to hear it. Fuck all that glad-handed, AEW had another good pay-per-view, but, you could come to expect that. Their pay-per-view's always good. I hate that little half-ass glad-handed praise. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
No, say it. If WWE was booking women's matches that fucking cooked, we wouldn't hear the end of it. No, media outlets, I need y'all to go out there on y'all motherfucking high horses and y'all cheese platters that WWE give y'all and say, AEW's women's division is the best women's division, bar none.
Yep.
In 2024, going into 2025, it is the best women's division, bar none. Because again, if it was WWE, you'd be saying it. Y'all didn't give Stardom their flowers when they had the best women's division.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't give the Knockouts their flowers when they had the best women's division.
For a very long time.
So are y'all going to give it to AEW? Are y'all? Dead ass. Is it going to happen? You see how I'm grinding these motherfuckers up like in a motherfucking blender, just like with relative ease, just with logic. Respectfully. I'm not saying, and guys, I am not saying anything that is I'm saying what anyone can see with their eyes. I want to have the conversation. So I'm you know what? I'm going to take a second, and Warner, I'm going to let you give your pregame thoughts, but I'm going to take a second to read the comments because I want to see real time what people are thinking about what I just said. We got a new, man, y'all got some funny screen names. We got a new viewer over on YouTube named Seymour Butts. That's the old Simpsons joke right there.
There we go.
Said AEW is a better company than WWE. See, but Seymour Butts, and salute to you for a new comment. Everybody welcome in Seymour Butts. We a family here. I think y'all forgot about that. Welcome in any new people you see. Lions fan, Lyons fan. Welcome Lions fan in. Anybody that's new, you see them new, welcome them in because y'all know who the regulars are. But here's what I want you to do, Seymour. Here's what I want you to do. Real shit. I want you to do this. I want you to say how. That's what makes it real. Speaking shit into existence. I don't believe in that bullshit ass sage manifestation, mother sea moss, goddess of earth bullshit. I don't mean it in that way. But like when you really put something out there that is true and you say it, it makes it real. It makes it observable. So I need you to say how. So people don't watch me and hear me talk and go, oh, this guy's talking out his ass. No, I want every single person that watches this show. Tonight is explanation night. That's what tonight is going to be. Whatever we cover, whatever we talk about, I need every single one of y'all to give explanations for. It don't got to be long. It don't got to be a paragraph. It don't got to be nothing like that. But for everything that you praise on this show tonight, I need explanations. So that way, when a drone, because I feel like a drone is going to come in this stream. When a drone comes in this stream and they're reading the comment section, they'll see you guys actually identifying and explaining what makes AEW the better product right now. But those are the two main pregame thoughts that I actually have. Because we're going to talk about the show. And by the way, all the new people in here, do not skip ahead into the show or comment on something in the show just yet. We do it as we go. You could comment once we get to it. That's just we got one rule. That's it. Okay? And obviously, don't be a fucking dickhead. Don't be rude. Don't call people out their name. Like, I'm telling you, you'll get packed up so fast. But, yeah, I want to see that. Warner, give your pregame thoughts, and then I'm actually going to read some comments. I want this to be explanation night.
You know, again, I just want to reiterate, it is a shame that I was saying this at my TV the entire night. Why is this getting excluded from pay-per-view of the year, mentions? Because this was a phenomenal show tonight. Phenomenal show. The other big point that I want to take, the psychology tonight in every fucking match was top fucking tier.
Oh, man, you know what? I was trying not to skip ahead with one thing. I'm going to give another pregame thought because this was because you said that, now I got to give it up. I got to give it up. I got to say it. How this show was paced.
Yeah.
Man, look.
Bang, 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 bang.
It was like, I don't know if Tony Khan got possessed by the spirit of one of the best bookers to ever touch the planet. But I love how Tony was like, I'm going to give you all this balls to the wall shit straight out the gate. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you psychology. I'm going to give you storytelling. I'm going to give the pacing of this show and the match structure of this show was perfect. That was a weakness of Tony Khan. That was probably one of the only nitpicks we had this year about some pay-per-views was the match structures. We were like, why is this match going first? Why is this match in the middle of the card? That wasn't even a problem tonight.
No.
That wasn't even a problem tonight.
No. And I hope this isn't jumping ahead.
If you got to say that, then just don't even say it.
All right.
There's times where I've wanted to do that, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like an overview thing, but like we can wait.
You utilize the word overview on a review where we have to cover everything.
Right.
Exactly. So you probably should
Yeah.
say it. But me and Warner have been saying since year 2. I think year 2. We've been saying since year 2. The worst thing WWE could do is allow Tony Khan to figure it out.
Uh-oh.
Didn't we say that?
Yeah.
We've been saying that since year 2 of this show. The worst thing WWE can do is allow Tony Khan to figure it out. See, the ousting Vince McMahon and putting Triple H to be the savior and all that goodwill, that shit is wearing off. People are starting to see through it.
About damn time, too.
Meanwhile, Tony Khan is on an incline, booking-wise.
Mm-hmm.
The weaknesses are getting fewer and fewer and fewer and fewer. So, I guess that's another thing. When are we going to have the dialogue of nobody's even booking at the same level as Tony Khan right now? When is that conversation going to start?
Should happen right now.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, I agree. Going into 2025, it should.
You really can't argue with what Tony is doing right now and what AEW is doing. WWE is on such a steep decline going into their record, all that nonsense with Netflix. I mean, it's so freaking cold.
Aaron brought up a great point. Aaron, you brought up a phenomenal point. Let Tony Khan figure out marketing. If you accompany the booking that we saw tonight and Tony Khan figuring out marketing, man, look.
I think we kind of saw that tonight a little bit. Not a lot,
you saw a taste
but
of
a
it,
little
yeah.
bit.
You saw a little taste. You saw a little sample, yeah. Man, if he figures that out, ooh. Boy, y'all, man, look. Man, I'm charged up tonight. I'm not going to lie. Let's read a few comments, man. Let's read some comments, and then we're going to get into this excellent, excellent show. We're going to read some comments, though. I'm seeing a lot of people saying great pay-per-view, saying better than last year. AEW never misses on pay-per-views. I mean, dude, and Dominic Broderick came in the building and said AEW is absolutely cooked this year. It's no secret. I'm an AEW and WWE fan. I enjoy both, but AEW deserves their flowers. Yeah, but and Dominic Broderick, I agree. They do deserve their flowers, but they don't just deserve it from, people like you in the comment section. They deserve it from the fucking mass media that perpetuates WWE propaganda 24 goddamn 7. That's who they deserve it from. Because whenever it's time to bring up AEW doing something good, it's like the redheaded damn stepchild. I guess we'll give you praise for that.
If we have to.
Yeah.
But we're gonna backhand it as best we can.
Yeah, our back is against the wall. Yeah, we'll give you Toni Storm Women's Wrestler of the Year. But can we put Roxanne Perez in there too?
Yeah, that was so stupid.
When is it just gonna be unequivocally AEW is killing shit? That's the moment I'm waiting for. All these people that apply for Media Scrum, motherfucking credentials for AEW and all this old stuff, they can't even take the time to praise the company that gives them access to their wrestlers for interviews, that gives them access to their Media Scrums and their top-notch events. They can't even write a fucking good article about them.
No.
I mean, seriously. That's like a drug dealer getting a plug, and the plug give them something to sell, and not only does that drug dealer flip it, they flip it twice of what the motherfucking plug thought they was gonna flip it for, and then they come back for a re-up, and the plug is like, I don't know, man, I ain't got nothing for you.
Right.
That drug dealer gonna be like, well, fuck you mean you ain't got nothing for me? That's what Tony Khan needs to start doing when it comes to the media with this company. Cut off all these people that ain't feeding the streets, homie. Anybody that's not feeding the streets for you, cut them off. Stop listening. I ain't gonna get no free. I'm not finna do it. No free publicity for nobody. But stop listening to the people who I know you got in your ear. And get you some new blood in there so you could get your goddamn media PR game on point.
Mm-hmm.
That's still a problem. That's still a problem. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if y'all in here, don't fucking play around with us, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Streamlabs link. Cash App or Streamlabs link. They are in the pinned comment. You can support the show that way. It is easy as fuck. Make it happen, capping. Get it done. Scroll down and hit our thumbs up. Don't play with our like button. Retweet, share, whatever you want to do. Get it done. Straight up. Marlo said that was a damn joke, splitting Tony Storm, Roxanne Perez, Women's Wrestler of the Year. But what did I just say? Marlo, if you heard me, what did I just say? The only time AEW can seem to get any praise for anything they do is when the media's back is against the wall and they don't have a choice. Tony Storm's work was too undeniable for them to be like, we gonna give this to Roxanne Perez. They couldn't. Not realistically, they couldn't. Not without uproar, they couldn't. Lions fan said you should be in Tony's ear, not those people. Okay, so here's the thing, Lions fan, and I'm glad you're new here, so I can explain this to you. Some people like being hands-off with certain elements of what they do, especially billionaires. Millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires love being hands-off and letting people, and like basically relegating things. Going, hey, you do this, I'm going to be hands-off with it, get it done. Be it an IT department, be it a public relations department, be it a media relations department. That's what Tony Khan is actively doing right now. He's letting people who are gatekeepers and only want to slide their friends in manage the media relations and public relations. He's letting them handle that. Because that's what most multimillionaires and billionaires do once they got a company that they're running. They just start going, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. I'm hands off. Let me know if you need some money.
Mm-hmm. And if there's a big issue, let me know so I can be on damage control.
That's it. So that's the problem. And you want to know how I know this? And again, no free pub. I could tell this story without giving any free publicity. Some of y'all probably already know who I'm talking about when I'm finna tell this story. This ain't even gossiping. This really happened. There was a person that went to AEW Grand Slam this year, female media reporter that went there and complained about the free seats that they put her in because it was an obstructed view. Take a second to think about that. Somebody might say, well, it was an obstructed view. Wouldn't you want to see the show too? Yeah, but here's the problem. She didn't go to the box office and get it corrected. No, she went to Twitter. She went to Twitter. And you want to know what the problem? And you want to know what the problem is with that? She's probably gonna get media credentials to something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because she's buddy with the gatekeepers. See, the problem with me and Werner, we don't practice in the fine art of ass kissing.
Or whining on Twitter.
No. Aaron said people are actually complaining about free seats. Yeah. But I bet you this woman that I'm referring to gets some credentials to something else. I bet you any amount of money she get credentials to something else. That's the problem. That's the problem. This woman went to Twitter to disparage Tony Khan and AEW over some damn free seats. And then when she got fried to oblivion, she wanted to make her page private. I said, really? That's what we doing? That's the problem. If nobody will say what the problem is, I'll say what the problem is. Pig Vomit said AEW doesn't make me sick. Good. Said AEW doesn't insult my intelligence every week, unlike WWE. Dominic Broderick said, I believe, in my opinion, AEW and WWE have equals men's rosters. No, they don't. No. Both have horrible tag team divisions. No, they don't. And AEW's women's division is better. I agree.
Yes.
Dominic, I'm not going to get into a debate with you because honestly, that's just your opinion. But how do you feel? I'm asking you, how do you feel the men's divisions in WWE and AEW are even equal? And based off of what? And based off of what? I'm not even going to challenge you on it. I just want to see what you say. That's really it. I just want to see what you say. Kath said Tony Khan needs to fire his gatekeepers. Yeah, he does. Said you should be in. Already read that one already. Said, oh yeah, she's going to. I know you talk. Oh yeah. Adrian, you know who I'm talking about. That's why I said I know some people gonna know who I'm talking about. And that ain't the first time she's complained about something either. She's like a fucking Karen. But I'm not gonna get that bitch no free publicity and say her goddamn name. I'm just not gonna do it. But you know what y'all can do? Support this show by hitting the damn like button. Get this up over 20 likes real quick. Hit that Streamlabs link and hit that Cash App. Show your support to Covalent TV, man. Okay? That's what y'all can do. Respectfully. I really don't know what else to say about it. But guys, I wrapped up my pregame thoughts. It seems like Werner wrapped up his. These are some things that just needed to be addressed going into the show. This is how we always do our pay-per-view streams. Unfortunately, guys, I can't be here too long tonight. I got to be up mad fucking early tomorrow for something super dope, actually. So I got
church?
No.
Oh.
First of all, any church that is described as super dope is probably not a church I want to go to. Werner, you probably have gone to a crack house. Okay? All right, if you're seeing fiends on the floor, Werner, you might need to turn around. They're not praising Jesus. They're not catching the Holy Ghost. They're high.
Okay.
All right. Trying to be Mr. Funny Bones over there. All right. But let me do it like this. Before we get into the show, I got one last thing. One last thing. This ain't even a thought. This is just one thing. This is new. If you're in this stream right now, and you're new, you're a legacy viewer, don't matter. Step up for these streams like you would step up for any other motherfucking stream you either used to watch, currently watch, or were thinking about watching. And the reason why I say that is this. I'm starting to see the algorithming for us. I'm starting to see some algorithmic goodness starting to take place. And then when I start to see it take place, guys, y'all slow down. And then you know what happens? The algorithm slows us down. I need y'all to go crazy in this comment section tonight. I need y'all to go crazy on that like button tonight. Don't be in here sitting here taking up chat space. No, I need y'all to go crazy in the comment sections tonight. Okay? I'm just going to put that out there right the fuck now. We want all that algorithmic goodness, and you know why we want it? Because we fucking deserve it.
Yep.
We work too goddamn hard. We give such a fucking truthful, straightforward ass show that nobody else gives. We give y'all insights. We give y'all insider information. The least you can do is get this show in the algorithm and keep it there. Deal? Cool. Yeah, Aaron just said it. The like button is free. That's the only reason why I'm saying it, guys. Because when y'all slow it down, the algorithm slows us down.
Right.
Once we get to the point of where the algorithm sustains us, y'all can have a lazy stream or two every month. But get us to the point of where the algorithm sustains us first. Then once we get there, I'll let y'all know. I'll tell y'all, look, we good now. Okay? I think that's a fair deal. Fair shake. Joseph P. Golumbowski. I don't want to fuck that name up, but shouts out to you, Joseph. Saying like. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate all the legacy viewers. Appreciate all the new viewers. If you watch us all the time, thank you. I'm just taking this as an opportunity to first of all say thank you. All right? All right, cool, guys. Let's go ahead and get to it. It ain't nothing to it but to go ahead and bring this world to an end. It's time to get in the world's end, ladies and gentlemen. Man, look. I think Toni Storm has an agenda. You want me to tell you what it is, Werner?
Sure.
I think Toni Storm has an agenda to be a multi-time Women's Wrestler of the Year.
I think so, too. And I think back to back.
I do. I think she has an agenda. You know why? Because not only would Toni Storm be on 0 Hour, being the rookie that she is, obviously.
That's right.
But she was the opening match on 0 Hour.
Yes.
Bruh.
Bang, 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 bang.
Let me tell you something. I'm not Cat Williams. I'm not gonna I'm the one that told Steph Curry to start shooting threes. I'm not finna. But let me tell you something. I had a conversation with Toni Storm at WrestleCon in LA. I said, I'm noticing you getting, this is when she was still with the Outcast. I said, I'm noticing you getting better with your promos and your character work. Keep that up. It seems like ever since that conversation.
She's been on a tear.
I'm not saying it was me, but the coincidence is kind of like spooky. Tony, your commitment to character work, you should win awards that pro wrestling doesn't even normally win.
Yeah.
And I'm not even being like a simp. Trust me, I'm being dead ass. Toni Storm should win like awards that pro wrestling doesn't win. She is so good. Man, let me tell you something. She's so good, it's almost scary how good she is. And hold on, peep this, Warner. She's still young enough to where she got about 8 to 10 more years left.
That's spooky.
That's spooky.
That's spooky.
She still could go 8 to 10 more years. Y'all, I said y'all gonna have to give Toni Storm, well, give people their flowers, give AEW their flowers, give Toni Storm a flower. This gonna be the first flowers we give out tonight. Straight up. And you know what? I don't want the flowers to stop there. Layla Gray, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Getting on 0 Hour, making the most of your time, having a decent match with Toni Storm.
Yeah.
And Toni Storm will ultimately win by pinfall with an inside cradle, which is a very rookie first match way of winning.
Yes.
And this worked. This worked. Toni Storm, we've been saying this to you all 2024, and we probably going to be saying this to you all 2025 too. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, don't stop. This is phenomenal what you're doing.
Don't listen to the WWE drones, Fed Walkers, fucking Ghost of the Knockouts division fans. Don't listen to none, because all of those fans then migrated over to NXT.
Yeah.
All of those Knockouts division fans are now NXT women's division fans.
And they'll definitely be over there once Jordan Grace signs in February.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The fans of the Knockouts division are dead. I know Weekly Steel Chair might disagree with that, but it
Yeah.
Let's y'all know what I say. If we gonna talk, let's talk real talk. Like let's not bullshit, okay? Let's not bullshit, shall we? But yeah, no, Toni Storm, good on you. Your character work is excellent. Layla Gray, keep developing. Next thing you know, you might be in the same position as Toni Storm or Mariah May, or you might be in that position soon. Okay? Keep building. AEW Women's Division, keep building. Stop listening to the people that don't know what real wrestling fucking looks like. Or ask questions like, why do people care so much about what happens in the ring?
Oh, Jesus.
Don't listen to those people. Go ahead.
And show Tony that we need a goddamn women's Continental Classic.
Yeah, he seems very non-committal to that.
Yeah.
Yo, in that media call, he was very non-committal. Like, he was like, yeah, it's something we could do, logistically, but we would have to work out, what's going on with injuries and stuff at that time. I'm like, huh? Wouldn't that same thing apply to the men? Yeah, I wonder why so much trepidation with Tony Khan when it comes to booking a women's Continental Classic. I would love see. Hold on, now guys, hold on. This is why y'all should keep us in the algorithm too. You know why? Because guess what? If we were in the algorithm heavy, watch this. That would help us go to these things, and we'd be able to ask Tony Khan, hey man, what's with the trepidation of why you don't want to book a women's Continental Classic? We would ask that question.
Exactly.
You want proof? Go watch the AEW Dynasty Media Scrum. Guess who was there? Little hint. Just gonna keep it a buck. That's why us being in the algorithm is so important, guys. Seymour said, I like this rookie Tony Storm. Yeah, because you know why? Because she's committing to it. That's half the battle. That's actually something we used to criticize, like I want to say late year one of, doing the show. We would always say that about certain people in WWE. We would always say, man, if only they could just commit to this gimmick.
Right.
If only the booking committee would commit to certain people's gimmicks. That's the main reason why Bray Wyatt never ascended to the heights that he should have. You know why? Because they didn't commit to his gimmick. Bray committed to his gimmick, but Vince didn't. Vince's booking committee didn't. Which is why we had fucking John Cena literally burying Bray Wyatt under fucking equipment.
Yep.
See, WWE is in a spot where they're adamant about maintaining status quo. But we're not here to talk about WWE. I just wanted to let y'all know that.
Yeah.
Dominic Broderick said, you know who I want to give my flowers to? It's Chris Statlander. She always draws me in every match of rivalry she's in. Okay, well, shit, you could have gave her flowers when we get to it. We're going to get to that.
Yeah, calm down.
No, we're going to get to it. You're going to be
We'll
able to
get
give her
there.
flowers. You're going to be able to give her flowers. Lions Booty. Okay, now it's Lions Booty. Did I read it wrong the first time? Thought it was Lions Fan. You changed your name in real time?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah, no, it was Lions Fan a second ago. I just scrolled up. All right. I'm just going to call you Lions. Said WWE would never let Tony Storm do this character work. Fuck no.
No, God. They wouldn't let anyone do this type of character work.
No, because that means you're getting over on your own.
Yeah, God forbid if you get over organically in WWE.
Hell no. You want to know how far I'm trying not to talk about WWE, but y'all keep bringing it up. I ain't gonna lie. You want to know how far the drones have fallen? Now, all of a sudden, they like wrestling moves. And do y'all want to know who they touted as the person that does cool wrestling moves and deserves more credit? Austin fucking Theory.
Oh, my God.
Bruh.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
They are scraping the bottom of the barrel for content. That is scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel. And I like Austin Theory talent-wise, but that is scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel. In a promotion where Dragon Lee is signed, and you're discussing people who can do like cool moves, the person you use as an example is Austin Theory. In a company that has Rey Mysterio under contract.
Yep.
Austin
as the locker room enforcer, don't forget.
And then they had said, hold on, wait, Werner. And then they had said something else that behooved me. The same person was like, oh, yeah, we don't mind cool moves. We just want them in moderation or some shit like that. I was like, What the fuck?
What does moderation in wrestling mean?
I said, what, you want them to have like a 5-minute stare down like The Rock and Hogan first?
Stare at the crowd. I'm sure you get a "This is awesome" chant while that's happening.
Werner, 2024 is about to come to an end. I'm just gonna say this definitively now. Going into 2025. I think I said 2025 is gonna be keep that same energy year. Going into 2025, I'm just gonna put this out there. This is kind of sort of stating the obvious, and I think most of y'all already knew this. But again, when you speak things out into the real world, it makes it real. WWE fans hate wrestling.
Yeah, I thought we already knew that.
Yeah, but I have to say it. I feel like I have to say it. WWE fans absolutely, positively hate wrestling. If WWE fans went into a burger shop, they'd be like, give me a burger with no patty, no bun, no condiments. Matter of fact, just give me the plastic wrapping that it comes in. Matter of fact, don't even give me the plastic wrapping. Too colorful. Just take my money and let me sit here and stare at you like a doofus. And therein lies your modern WWE crowd.
Yeah.
And I dare somebody to tell me when I'm telling fucking lies. They just go, take my money. Don't even entertain me. Just take my money and let me stare at you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even try to appease to my intelligence. Or in the restaurant analogies case, don't even try to appease to my hunger. Just let me starve. Just let me starve. I'm going to stare at you and starve. And then when they see people enjoying stuff like AEW Worlds End, they go, why are they enjoying that? They gave them their money. Don't they just want to sit back and stare? No.
And be on their phones?
Right. No. No. Plot twist. People actually want to enjoy the show that they're looking at.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What a concept.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I break the code, Werner?
I think you did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I broke the matrix, y'all. Uh-oh. Rob said, I don't think they know what wrestling is. They do. No, Robert. That's giving him a pass.
Mm-hmm.
That's giving him a pass. I've never liked when y'all said that since like year one of doing this show. That's giving him a pass. That's making them seem like 4-year-olds. You know what I mean? Like when a 4-year-old does something really catastrophic, and they're like, oh, they're just a 4-year-old. Let it go. And you like, fuck no. This motherfucker just burnt my house down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about WWE fans. You can't just be like, oh, well, they don't know what it is. Let them have it. No. No. They know exactly what wrestling is. Only problem is they just hate it with every fiber of their fucking existence. That's it. Right. Okay, guys, read the last comment. Read what Matthew Shelton just said, guys. WWE fans don't like thinking. You could have left it at that.
Mm-hmm.
All right? But let's keep it rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it rolling. No, Robert, it's cool, man. I just want to make sure you understand that. Because when you say that, you let them off the hook. But let's keep moving, y'all. We got the Werner butt break special match. We got Jeff Jarrett
What the fuck?
versus Quick Trip Marshall. Butt break stipulation. Werner's hole was open this entire match. You could hear the wind. If you were hearing a wind coming from the Midwest, it was Werner's hole going, ooh, because he was so excited about J-E-double-F, J-A-R-R-E-T-T going against Quick Trip Marshall.
What?
The whistling booty hole match of the night for Werner.
No.
Jeff Jarrett won by pinfall with the stroke.
No.
You want to comment on this match? Do you want to comment on this match?
There was no story to this match. I don't care about this match. I'm glad it's over with. Let's move on.
So you liked it?
No.
The hole was open.
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Ooh.
No, that wasn't happening either.
Ooh.
That wasn't happening.
Sounds like somebody was blowing on a jug. All the southern people in the stream will get that one. Said her name was Phoebe, must have been an angel come to earth. Wearing a booty hole.
No.
Just at the sight of that on the card, Jeff Jarrett and Quick Trip Marshall. Werner was having a good time. He said they could have ended the show right here. He texted me they could have ended the show right here.
Show that text. Show that text right now.
No need to show it when you're in denial.
No, show the text.
You had J14 magazine open.
I want to see this
booty
text.
hole whistling.
I want to see the text.
You even said that you liked QT Marshall's Doom gimmick.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Denial.
Show me the proof.
Denial.
Show me the proof.
Warren, have you ever been to Egypt?
Yes, and I know there's a river called the Nile.
Yeah, exactly.
So show me the proof.
The proof is your denial.
No, that's not my proof.
Oh,
I want to see the receipts. Show me the receipts on the phone because I have our text thread and I don't see it anywhere near there.
Warner sounds like Wendy Williams right now. Show me the receipts. How you doing? Warner, you sounding a little sassy. Let's dial back on the sass. Jesus Christ, you sound like a bougie auntie right now. Let's dial that back just a little bit, okay? Said Warner, and he told himself off after his match. Yeah, he couldn't contain himself. How you doing? That said, the only thing that would make this match better is if it was a three-way with Alex in it also. See, the booty hole whistling Werner butt break special match would have graduated to Werner's butthole took him to space. Space. It's okay, Werner. We all know that you went to the International Space Station, but then they said this motherfucker is trying to climb through the thinnest tube up here. We gotta pull him out. Merling said, "How was that?" Werner stressed. Well, Merling said, "How was WWE ID not the last straw for QT?" What do you mean?
Because of the Nightmare Factory.
Ah, right. Damn, how did I forget about that? We did a whole stream about it. But yeah. I agree. Merling, I agree. Look, I love how Quick Trip Marshall ran out to the media to be like, I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't got... That was so funny because he could smell Tony Khan giving him his walking papers. Because me and Werner said on the stream where we covered it, we were like, if I'm Tony Khan, I'm on the phone like, hey, bro, you know what this is. you know what's going on, bro. You know what's happening. Boy, he ran out and did an interview so fast. That man did an interview within 48 hours. Like, oh, that's Cody's thing. I don't got nothing to do with it. Man. You see how quick a motherfucker switch up once agendas get involved? You see how that works? That's why you got to be careful who you associate with, man. Cody basically sold his school up the fucking river for some goddamn WWE poom. Yeah. I just got to keep it a buck. But shouts out to you, Merlin, new commenter. Love seeing the new commenters in here, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all are great. Y'all are the shit. But again, keep us rolling in this algorithm with likes. Hit that like button. Hit that share and or retweet if you're watching us live on Twitter right now. Share if you're on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Share the Facebook groups, wrestling groups, all that good shit, man. Put it up on your TV. If you're on a bar, put it up on the TV in the bar. We're too entertaining. Warner has a whistling booty hole. Is this the lobby? Oh, God. All right, now. I don't want Werner to get his hands on an assault rifle from all this stress, so let me chill on him because I would hate to hear about something happening at a Meyer because Werner got called out for having a whistling booty hole. We don't. All the people of wherever the fuck Michigan that Werner lives in, I'm sorry, I don't want him to do anything to y'all. He is a very stressed man. He stores all of his stress in his chin. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're always scrunching your chin up. You act like I don't do shows with you. I see it all the time.
I didn't know it went to the chin.
You could probably break granite with your chin at this point. Oh, man. But let's keep rolling. But yeah, Jeff Jarrett picked up the win. Also, he's going to address his futuri, if you shall. He's going to address his futuri on Fight for the Fallen. And Werner is secretly hoping that he sticks around for 7 more years.
No, retire. Stay in the back. Stay away. Stay fucking away.
Werner's just a little sad today. He just found out he got leprosy.
There's no spots on me.
I'm sorry. The real version of his disease is Dalmatiancy. All right. Werner just randomly turns black and white. Werner's the first white man to catch reverse vitiligo. Don't, you know what this is. This ain't violating HIPAA. You told me this, and you said I could say it in public.
This is violating HIPAA.
You told me I could tell the people. You lying bastard. All right, now we got an 8-man tag. Action Andretti, Lio Rush, and the Murder Machines. Murder. Going against the Outrunners, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, and Top Flight, Dante and Darius Martin. Go ahead, sir.
We missed Tony Storm talking segment.
Okay, sir. So with your leprosy, I figured that I would take it easy on you and make you not remember things. And I was going to get to it.
Okay.
Just like how you heard me get to another backstage segment about your buddy, Jeff Jarrett. All right, now shut the hell up. Why does he pick on me? Why does he always pick on me? That's why. Right there. Stay in your lane, Warren. It's a wide lane. You got a wide lane. Okay? Warren is the first person with an 18-wheel motorcycle. Warren is the first person to ever have a semi-motorcycle. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Okay, I admit that was fucked up. You know how big you got to be to have a semi-motorcycle? You want to laugh, though. You want to laugh, though. Warner like, wait until I lose weight on these hoes. Warner's like, wait until I drop 250 pounds on these hoes. He said he ain't going to be talking in when I look like Vanilla Ice. It's okay. Don't put the motorcycle emojis, Catherine. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who's it? Wait, why is he flying to Asheville to get his answer in person? Why, Werner, what you going to Asheville to do?
I'm not going anywhere near Asheville.
Okay. All right. Damn, how bad is Asheville to where a white man don't want to go to damn Asheville? Damn, how bad is Asheville? Shit. Somebody going to have to tell me. Okay, all right. I was hesitant to explore a lot of North Carolina. I fuck with North Carolina, but I'm like, I'm going to stick to Charlotte. I could see black people there. I just, you know. All right. But shout out to all the great people of Winston-Salem as well. Okay? All right. But Action Andretti, Lio Rush, and the Murder Machines win by pinfall with a frog splash from Lio Rush on Dante Martin. Okay. Here's my only problem with this match. I actually like the way Top Flight worked in this match. I thought they worked really well in this match. This was an opportunity to do something that Tony Khan used to do in like year 1 and year 2 of AEW. Let these guys go out here and showcase their movesets. That's what I feel like this should have been.
Yeah, I agree.
This should have been a moveset showcase match. Oh, we just triggered CM Punk. We said moveset.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You know what he's going to do now? He's going to run to your house in a hair cap and a towel.
Boy, I would beat dog shit out of CM Punk. I wouldn't even need to get any weapon I have in my career for CM Punk. Man, dude. I'd find some way to tie CM Punk's toes around his goddamn nose. Homie, CM Punk don't want that smoke. No, absolutely not. He could probably talk all that tough guy, I could have beat his ass shit to AJ Lee. You know he'd be in the crib saying that, yeah, if that guy would have jumped to bed with me, I would have beat him up. And she's like, yeah, honey, keep providing me money so I could keep making my comic books.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, keep funding my hobbies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, honey. Yeah.
Doesn't WWE need you on the road again?
Yeah. Ha. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Boy, you act like motherfucker. Boy, you are a beard, homie. You a beard. You a wallet. That's the only time Latinas get up with white boys. Money. If you don't stop, homie, you are funding her hobbies. The moment that you are not able to fund her hobbies, guess what's going to happen? WWE ain't going to be the only one serving you papers. Come on now. I know this too well. I done seen this too many times, bruh. Because Latinas and black women know most white boys are game goofy. They know they could get some money up out of them. Now, I hope I'm not offending my white folks in here. Y'all know I rock. If y'all in here rocking with me, I rock with y'all. But let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. So yeah, Latinas get up with white boys when they want to come up. Anybody knows this. They do. They do. Look at J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Do you think J-Lo is a come up for Ben Affleck? Or is Ben Affleck a come up for J-Lo? Go. Who's a come up for who, Werner?
J-Lo to Ben Affleck.
Come on now.
Hence they got divorced.
Man, look. All right, Kat says so she can sneak her boyfriend in out. Oh. Oh, my God. David Jones said, wait, how will Roxanne and Cora feel about that? Oh, my God, y'all getting messy. Let me keep going for y'all getting any messier. Y'all getting messy in this motherfucker, man. Post-match, the Murder Machines continue to chew out Leo over still in the win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let me get mad at a 5'4" guy.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Private Party make their entrance and have a showdown with their challengers. They just made their entrance. Okay. Fair. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, Werner, now it is time to get into the main show of Worlds End. Okay. If y'all don't like people being overly positive about great professional wrestling and great professional wrestling atmosphere and great professional wrestling fans, now's your time to leave the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you an opportunity. If you are not here to hear what makes pro wrestling great, your time to exit is now. I'm giving you the little motherfucking warning right now. Cool. All right. So whoever's sticking around, you can't say I didn't warn you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We kicked off this show with Kyle Fletcher going against Willith Ospreay Jr.
Mm-hmm.
in the AEW Continental Classic semifinals. If any of y'all human beings in this motherfucking comment section think I'm finna go through this match blow for blow, considering how much of an actual cheat code this was, you smoking that good crack. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Almost every match on this main card, I'm about to tell y'all, and our legacy viewers know what I'm finna say. Y'all should know what I'm finna say. Go watch this match. Will Ospreay lives, breathes, and I'm sure he probably even urinates professional wrestling.
Yeah.
You know when people be like, oh, I would bleed for this. I've shed blood, sweat, and tears and all that shit. Will Ospreay actually does that. Just like Tony Storm, I look at Will Ospreay and go, how can you hate him? I can't say that about a lot of wrestlers these days because a lot of wrestlers have a lot of unlikable ass traits. There's a lot of wrestlers out here with a lot of unlikable ass traits. No, Jack. No. That's doing a disservice to the artistry of the wrestling on this show. That's doing a disservice. You know why? Because it's going to sound generic. If I'm like, oh, Will Ospreay hit a hidden blade here, then he hit a Stormbreaker there. That does not do this match justice. An explanation of this match does it justice. This was professional wrestling. Will Ospreay was bleeding. Man, that's probably one of the worst motherfucking amounts of blood I've seen spilled in a long time.
Yeah.
But one spot in this match that stood out to me the most, when they both were on all fours, pause, I had to pause this in advance, and they started headbutting each other on the mat. That moment in the match, I said, these motherfuckers going for a classic. That was the moment where I knew they've thrown caution to the fucking wind. They're not here to just put on some little generic dog and pony indie match. No, these motherfuckers here to make a statement. And make a statement they fucking did. And remember when I said y'all need to explain why y'all giving people their flowers tonight? Y'all need to be doing it with Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because they deserve it. Kyle Fletcher made himself one of the hottest prospects in professional wrestling in under a year and a half. Will Ospreay has been carrying AEW on his back for a majority of this year. I don't think Will Ospreay has had a match below 3.5 stars this year.
No.
I would even say 4. We watch Will Ospreay pull a classic out of MJF.
Yep.
This was epic. This was amazing. The storytelling was there. The psychology was there. Will Ospreay heard the criticisms from his early days. Will Ospreay heard the criticisms from his early days of professional wrestling of him not selling. I'm going to go a step further. This may just be patting myself on the back, but I actually do believe this. I think Will Ospreay either read or watched the interview that I did with Sabu and heard what Sabu said about him and said, watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I think he saw. He either read the transcripts of the interview or he watched it. And he heard what Sabu said and was like, okay, I'm going to make everything mean something. Because that's what Sabu said. These wrestlers need to start making everything mean something. Every move in this match meant something. But let me get to the result and then I'm going to let Werner cook on this match. I even loved the finish. It showed a war of attrition ending with the best man winning because he just fought that much harder. Will Ospreay won with a Styles clash, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They made this match feel like a competition. You know how rare that is in modern days where everybody knows how this shit works?
Yeah.
They made this shit, Warren, I would venture to say this. I'm about to say something controversial. They made it feel like a sport.
How dare you say dirty words?
You're not supposed to say that. WWE has made that word taboo when it comes to professional wrestling. Will Ospreay made this feel like a sport again. Go ahead.
You know, oh God, this match. I mean, I guess Tony decided to go, hey, kick everyone in the balls tonight when you start off the show. I mean, this match was balls to the wall in every sense of the word. You know, maybe we should make the argument tonight, Daryl, that tonight was one of, if not the greatest wrestling match of all time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Unlike that match 3 years ago in a warehouse with Edge and Randy Orton.
Oh my God. That's a stain on Adam Copeland's legacy.
Yes, it is.
Randy Orton is kind of always just floated on the water in the lazy river, so it didn't really hurt his legacy. That hurt Adam Copeland's legacy.
Mm-hmm.
He really tried to make something out of that, but he just couldn't. But this was art. This was sport. This was everything you could want in a wrestling match.
Like, I would not be mad if Tony put this up for an Emmy. Like if the Emmy, like if the voting panel or whatever, however Emmys are won, like actually gave wrestling a chance for a category, I'd put this up there for match of the year in that category.
Hey, and WWE fans, this match had that storytelling y'all claim y'all matches have.
Mm-hmm.
How Cody and Roman, that overbooked piece of nonsense ass match, just won a Story of the Year award.
Where it had everybody under the sun show up.
Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher told a better story in the ring tonight than that whole match.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if this match would have been for the world title.
Oh.
Right. Exactly. Need I even say more? Moxie Mike said this match blurred reality with it. Yes. Absolutely. Dilla said this probably was the best opening match to a pay-per-view ever as well. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
That Will Ospreay needs to win the AEW Championship in 2025. I think Will Ospreay is so unselfish. I think he's so selfless that he probably knows there's a lot of people who need to win it first. I think I would lean more towards late 2025, early 2026 for that. There's a lot of people ahead of Will Ospreay right now that kind of need to get that world title rub.
Or does he pull a Danielson and like Tony's gonna have to force it on him?
Which is why I said I think I could see it happening by the end of 2025 at the earliest. I think inevitably Tony Khan is going to have to put it on him. Look at the body of work he put up this year alone.
Yeah.
Imagine the body of work he would put out there as world champion.
You know, it's crazy. It's like like towards the end of this match, I'm like, when's he going to turn heel?
You were on the edge of your seat. You didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah, but like my like the real question is, when is he turning heel? It's only a matter of time.
Mm-hmm. And he's probably going to kill that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can see 2026 if they go back to Wembley. They are going back to Wembley, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so yeah, I think he'll be champion by then. He's gonna have his moment. Don't worry. He's too good not to. But anything else you want to say on this amazing fucking match?
I don't know what else to say. Like, this match had everything. It was a great opener. It was perfect in every way. Should be match of the year. Like, everything was amazing about this. The finish to the counters. I mean, everything. It was just holy shit. You know what this would be great for? Hey, I know you watch wrestling. What match should I watch if I wanted to try to get into it? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Oh, if my nephew ever hits me up and he's like, I want to get into wrestling, I'm showing him this.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Abso-goddamn-lutely. You shitting me? Next up, we got Okada going against Richard O'Shea in AEW Continental Classic semifinals match. This one may be a little bit controversial as well, because some people might feel the same way, some people might not. It might have been Fed Walkers. I saw a lot of people shitting on this match. Yeah. That's why I say they might have been Fed Walkers. But I like this match, and I consider this one a mini cheat code. The reason why I like this match, Tony Khan, how quick he's telling the story of this organic heel turn with Ricochet, it's masterful. The way he's executing this Ricochet heel turn and this kind of like villain origin story type of thing, it's masterful. I don't think Tony Khan would have been able to book this in year 1 or year 2 of AEW. I don't.
What a difference Jimmy Jacobs leaving makes.
Yeah, I don't think Tony Khan books this in year 1 or year 2 of AEW. I don't. I firmly just do not believe it. I do not believe it. Ricochet, bro, you cracking the code, homie.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to tell you what to take this to the next level, bro? Because you responded to a few of our stuff, and we've had a discussion before. And I know you know of our existence because you've liked stuff on our page a million times. And like, dude, I know you see us. Peep this, homie. If you watching right now, or if you watch on playback, because a lot of wrestlers vanity search themselves and watch reviews to hear what people said about their matches.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, dog, if you stumbled on this one, listen to what I'm finna say, dog. If you want to take this villain origin story, everybody hates Ricochet like everybody hates Chris, you want to take this to the next level, go home, walk into your bedroom, lay down next to Samantha, turn over, face her, and say, baby, I need you. Could you imagine the heat Ricochet would get if he brought Samantha Irvin to AEW as a part of his villain origin story?
She said she wanted to be a manager.
Werner, could you fucking imagine?
Oh, the place would go nuts.
He would get heat from all sides.
Yeah.
Ricochet would become the biggest heel in professional wrestling overnight.
Mm-hmm.
If you got Samantha Irvin on the microphone going, you guys are just mad because even though he's bald, he still gets to hit this every night.
Mm-hmm.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Biggest heel in the business the next damn day.
Oh, I would say within an hour. Are you kidding me? With Twitter?
No, you got to give it time to build up. You got to let the drones galvanize. Let the drones and the fair walkers galvanize first. Let them batten down the hatches and grab their pitchforks and let them gather themselves.
How dare she leave WWE for AEW?
Let that shit permeate for about a day or two. Let that get in the air for about a day or two. He needs to go home and be like, babe, let's do this. We gonna make a shit ton of money. Like if we do this, he got to talk to her like a pimp talking to a hoe.
Yeah.
See, baby, if we do this, we gonna make so much money. You gonna have the finest furs. You gonna have the nicest rings. You need to go home and pitch that to her on a damn PowerPoint, homie.
Yeah.
That dude, that is easy money. Easy money. Come on, man. Come on. All right, man, but let's keep it moving. But no, to get to the Okada Richard O'Shea match. I thought this match was good because Richard O'Shea is leaning so far into this new heel gimmick and he's so committed to it. There go that word again, commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Commitment. He's so committed to this new gimmick that I'm starting to actually believe in the gimmick.
Yeah.
I am. And some people might not like Richard O'Shea. Some people might think he's boring. Some people might be all pissy because he left WWE. Some people might not like him because he's fucking Samantha Irvin. Some people might not like him because he's bald or whatever reason you don't goddamn like him. Nobody cares.
He just breathes.
Right. Nobody cares, bro. Look, what he's doing right now, it has potential. I'm not going to say it's a finished product, but it has potential.
Yes.
Open your fucking mind up. It has potential.
Work in progress, but it's good progress to start.
Yeah, if we thought it was DOA, we would come on this review and say we thought it was DOA.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they went out there and they had a really good match. I liked Richard O'Shea working like a prick in this match. How often do we see heel versus heel matches?
Rare.
This worked.
Rare.
Okada bitch slapping him on his ball. That was hilarious.
That was perfect.
It was like they were trying to out prick each other. Pause. So salute to them. But Okada won by pinfall with a nasty looking fucking Rainmaker. He's finally putting some snap into that shit again.
He's fine. Well, I think tonight he actually stepped up.
Because man, when he first got to AEW, that shit was looking pillowy soft. He finally making that motherfucker snug again. Jesus Christ. But post-match, Swerve came out to the stage, and to make this a long story short, his welcome to the new year to Richard O'Shea, or as he calls him, Trevor, his real name, was having Prince Nana walk around the ring, handed people TP to throw at him all at once. Villain origin story.
This is so great.
All these people.
See, it's little things that little thing of comedy can be a big thing. You don't need to force feed it. Just a little thing like this, and it's funny as hell.
Warner, there's people whose favorite horror movie is Carrie, but they're too dumb to see this as a villain origin story. Like oh God, that's the part that gets me. Some of y'all people's favorite movies is fucking Carrie and all these revenge movies and shit, right? But y'all are too blind to see that this is a villain origin story. Some of y'all like comic books and shit, but y'all too blinded by, for whatever reason, to see that this is a villain origin story. That don't make sense to me. I'm sorry. That don't make sense to me. Leroy Green said Okada should have called Ricochet a bitch after he slapped his bald head. Yes, he should have. I agree with that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Talk about toilet paper sales going up. That's funny.
Should we
funny.
check our local Costco's?
Yeah, that's funny as hell. Robert said that was awesome. All that build up just to slap him upside his head. Yeah, and he switched the ropes. I was like, good God, this dude is insane. But no, shouts out to everybody in the building right now, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Come on through with the Streamlabs link or the Cash App. Show your necessary support. All that good stuff. Flatulence, man, it just seemed like you just hate him just because you hate him. The more I'm seeing you comment about him, it seems like you just hate him just because you hate him. Like, but I'd rather, see, here's the thing. In our reviews, I'd rather you just be honest and just say that. Just say it. Just say, I hate him. I don't like the cut of his jib. I don't like his face. I don't like his skin tone. He's beige. I don't like, well, if that's the case, then you might be something else. You might be something else. But, and we would have to address that on a separate accord. But yeah, no, man, just say what it is, dude. Just say you fucking hate him. Just say it. All that, the villain origin story is ass, and there you go. Good job. See? Yay.
Yay.
That's all you had to do, bro. Like, come on now. All right, y'all. Cool. Let's keep the ball rolling, man. Let's keep the ball rolling. Okay. So Renee Sammy Croquette interviews a bloody Willith Ospreay.
Junior,
yes. As he gets cleaned up. That man looked like he fell into a ball pit made of chainsaws and just showed up for work.
I didn't want to be late. Am I late?
I went to the wrong Chuck E. Cheese. They said it was a ball pit, but it was just chainsaws. So many chainsaws. What, you got a bug on your ceiling, motherfucker?
No.
You was looking up like you saw a fat ass bug on your ceiling. You was like, oh God, don't fall on me, goddammit. Don't fall on me, shit. That only happened to me on one stream, like in year 2 of the show. I swear, y'all, I was sitting here, I was saying something. Boy, I looked up at my goddamn wall. I saw the biggest spider I've ever seen in my damn crib. I was like, all right, guys. So, yeah, the next segment on the show. Boy, I'm like, please don't let this motherfucker jump. Please don't let this motherfucker jump. Please don't let this motherfucker. He just sat there until I killed him. It was funny. All right. He sat there and watched the whole show. I was like, new viewer. Okay, all right. But he had Will Ospreay asked if there's something on his face and says it doesn't matter. But by the time he gets out there against Okada, he's going to need the fans to carry him through this and tell him he can do it because he's about to fade against Okada. He's got to overcome his mentor and his big brother. And in the immortal words of Tony Khan, let's fucking go, lads.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't picture Tony Khan saying lads though.
No.
All right, but it is what it is. Next up, we had a Tijuana street fight. Werner, who would be participating in this, and what would happen?
That would be Mariah May and
Thekla?
Thunder Rosa.
Thekla was in this match?
Thekla was in this match.
Oh, shit.
What match were you watching, sir, that Thekla didn't show up?
I didn't know Thekla was in this match. Ooh.
Thekla was in along with Thunder Rosa.
No. Oh, I didn't. Okay, debut. All right, Warner. I got you. Go ahead. Continue. Damn. Off the rip with the fuck up? Off rip? I even alley-ooped you to shit, too.
I know.
I didn't even toss you in dry. Pause. Oh. Like, bro, you dead ass had a oop. Go ahead, man.
I saw Thunder Rosa, but Mariah May was supposed to be first, and it just messed me up.
So you call her Thekla?
Yeah, so I called her Thekla.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Sure.
Female Jay White,
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I think this was a cheat code of a match.
Thunder Rosa.
Mainly because of Thunder Rosa. But I really think this was a cheat code of a match.
Thunder
Rosa. Real quick, May hit Storm Zero off the apron onto the table for the pin.
Oh, and it was stiff.
Oh, that was stiff.
Because that table didn't initially break.
I think Mariah is going to get a talking to after that.
Yeah, Mariah had to drop that booty weight on that table to get that motherfucker to break. That table had no give. But my favorite spot of this match, and y'all might say, "Oh, it's so generic. We've seen it so many times. Why is that your favorite spot of the match?" When Thunder Rosa went into the thumbtacks, here's why I like that so much. She didn't do that little pussyfooting shit that the girls do when they go through the thumbtacks and they like half of their fucking arm lands on it and the rest of their body don't hit it. No, Thunder Rosa was like slam me. I know Thunder Rosa, guys. Thunder Rosa probably was like slam me on them motherfuckers. Don't slam me to the side of them. Slam. I want them in my back. I want them in my ass. Pause. And that's exactly what happened, because when she came up, the thumbtacks was in her ass, they was on her back, they was in her thigh. Thunder Rosa was like, no, put me through them motherfuckers. That was probably my moment of the match. I was like, yeah, buddy. But shouts out to Thunder Rosa because, like you said on the last review, you could tell she's starting to trust her back again.
Yeah.
She's working. Go ahead.
Sorry. The one thing that confused me was when Thunder Rosa got slammed. Mariah was acting like she got thumbtacks, but there were none on her pants. None whatsoever.
I think she thought she did and was like, just fuck it, sell.
Yeah, right.
That's what I think. I think that was just instinct. But Thunder Rosa, yeah, she's trusting herself again in that ring, and you can see it. You can fucking see it. Mariah May, you starting to get back in my good graces again. I'm not going to say you completely there yet, but I liked your heel work in this matchup. I want to see you go a little bit harder, though. I want to see you become like a diabolical mean girl. Okay? It seems like Tony Khan's trying to give you things to like sink your teeth into, and you kind of giving it nibbles. Nah, baby, bite down. Bite down. Because Tony Khan could wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? I'm going to take the belt off of you.
Yep.
He done gave you Tony Storm. He done gave you Thunder Rosa. Who else he done gave you?
Willow.
You step it up, baby. And he's kind of sacrificed Willow because Willow probably should have beat you for that belt.
Yeah, Willow should be champion.
Willow was way more over than you when you won it. So, all right. You ain't in Stardom no more, baby. They not just gonna push you because you pretty. Tony Khan might wake up one day and be like, you know what? Like Mariah May, let me put this on your cranium. Even though doubt is starting to creep in that she does leave. But let's just say, ipso facto, let's just say Rhea Ripley decides, I want to test myself outside of WWE. Let's just say You think Tony Khan ain't gonna give her your damn belt?
Right?
You need to be giving him a reason just in case. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Richard Bassett said, Thunder Rosa, best hardcore woman wrestler in AEW. I mean, yeah. She goes out there and she gives it all. She don't half-ass it. That's why her performances are so good. She don't go out there and just be like, let me phone this in. Said Mariah May got some thumbtacks in her foot. Okay. David Jones said, yeah, and I wouldn't have had Mariah attack Rosa's father out of nowhere, probably. Yeah, that felt a little cheap. Clark Khan said Mercedes should win that championship from Mariah. We'll see what happens. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Go ahead.
All right, up next we got Injif versus Adam Cole. Baby. For the Dynamite Diamond ring.
This was an overproduced nothing burger covered in nothing sauce.
This was the cool-off match of the night.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Deep freezer.
Complete cold.
Arctic.
But to make a long story short, MJF charged at Cole, who hit a super kick, put the Dynamite Diamond ring on himself. Cole went to use it, but MJF hit a low blow and then a heat seeker for the win. Post-match, MJF grabbed a chair and placed it around Cole's ankle. He was about to Pillmanize until Roddy showed up and hit the ring. MJF bailed up on the ramp, but Kyle O'Reilly appeared and ran MJF back into the ring. MJF was stuck and hit with a high-low as O'Reilly helped Cole up, hugging him, held MJF with strong as Cole popped him with the Dynamite Diamond ring. Cole, Strong, and O'Reilly hugged as they initially got boos, but turned into cheers as David and Bennett returned to stand tall with Cole.
Warner, why is Tony Khan holding on to one of the worst storylines he's ever booked?
I don't know.
It is about to be 2025. This storyline started in 2023. Tony, don't get WWE-itis when it comes to this feud. Meaning, you probably think this is considered long-term storytelling. It's not, bro. People just want to see this end. This was an overproduced nothing burger smothered in nothing sauce. Yes, Catherine, it was lazy as all hell.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if I wanted to see storylines like this, I would watch SmackDown. If I wanted to just see
3 hours.
If I wanted to just see rehash after rehash after rehash after rehash, I'd go watch WWE, bro. And I mean, we do because we review it.
Yeah.
But like, dude, no. This ain't it. And it looks like this feud is unfortunately about to fucking continue.
Yeah.
Tony, this ain't it, dog. This ain't it. MJF has lost all his momentum. Adam Cole has lost all his momentum. Move them on to new things. Go ahead.
Not only that, get rid of this stupid ring. There is no point for this ring whatsoever.
Oh, MJF won it again.
There is no point to this ring. After year 2, there's been no point for this ring at all. Zero.
Yeah, because it was a cool little gimmick when you first did it. You know, in early AEW, it was a cool little gimmick. It seemed a little prestigious. You know, I get it. But like, dude, even the way you brought it back was really Bush League.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, MJF just found the pawn shop Daniel Garcia sold it to and got it back.
Lame.
Jesus Christ. That ain't it, bro. This whole storyline ain't it. I don't want to see an Undisputed Era rehash. I don't want to see Adam Cole and MJF feud anymore. End this feud.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Khan, are you pulling a Triple H? Are you afraid to see MJF sink? Because he ain't swimming right now.
Well, with how much he's probably poured into him.
Yeah, are you afraid? Are you afraid to see him sink? Is that what this is? Because just like how I told Flatulence Man a second ago, I would prefer you just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Just say, like Werner just said, say, hey, look, I put a lot of money into him and his new contract. I sacrificed Wardlow's push for him. I
sacrificed Wardlow period for him.
Yeah, like, well, same thing. It's wrestling. But like, dude, I've sacrificed so much to make MJF work, the MJF brand work. That's the reason why I'm pushing him the way I'm pushing him. I'd rather you just say it. Just come out and just be like, this is it. Because, Tony, real wrestling fans can see right through this bullshit. Whether you know it or not, real wrestling fans can see right through this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You're not fooling nobody. Okay? All right. Moving on. Go ahead.
Next, in a cheat code of a match. Cheat code. Takeshita taking on Powerhouse Hobbs for the AEW International title.
Let me say, because I got quick comments on this. After that Arctic fucking blast we had to endure, this was when I felt like the battle line was drawn on this show, and it shifted over to Tony Khan going, I'm about to tell some stories in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about this match I fucking liked. Just like the first match. Just like the opening match. But what separated this from the opening match, for me, commentary was on point for this match.
Yeah.
While Powerhouse Hobbs was selling the knee and selling his damage from the battle that he's going through with Takeshita and all that stuff, right? You got Excalibur on commentary going, this man has been through so much. Here's a man who's been shot. He's been through everything imaginable, and he's still fighting to become a champion. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say on it. The match quality was excellent, but the storytelling on commentary during this match, magnifique. Go ahead, Werner.
No, I'm with you. I'm completely with you. Even Don Callis was actually worth his weight in something tonight. This match was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I could say would be a crack in it are the damn meat chants.
Oh, God.
That's the only thing that, like, tiny little crack in the stone for this match, and it was the fans. Wasn't anything that that Hobbs did or Takeshita. It's directly on the fans doing that stupid meat chant.
Hey, bro, you know. Go ahead.
Because again, you don't see that in WWE.
You know what it's gonna take.
So-called industry standard.
You know what it's gonna take for that to stop. You know what it's gonna take.
Tony booking more big people?
That's one. Two, it's going to take for all of the big people on the roster to go back there to Tony and be like, stop telling commentary to acknowledge that shit.
Yeah.
Stop acknowledging that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's going to take. Because you could tell they were out there trying to tell a story, and once it got to like the midway portion of the match and they started doing it, you could visibly see Powerhouse Hobbs was annoyed. Because here he is doing all this great in-ring storytelling with his selling, his facial expressions, everything. Commentary is killing it. And you got these dumb bumblefucks going meat in the fucking crowd.
Right.
Yes, I think this is Powerhouse Hobbs' best match. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I would absolutely venture to say that. But what I need to venture to say is y'all are supporting heavy, so hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that Streamlabs link. Boy, we lost Super Chats for a little bit of time, and y'all act like y'all brand new in this motherfucker. Hit that Streamlabs link of the Cash App, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Support your boys, all right? But no, you could see that Powerhouse Hobbs was visibly annoyed once they started chanting that. And salute to the people in the crowd who didn't chant along with it. Because it sounded like it was like a little small segment of the crowd that was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a whole other segment of the crowd that was just like, nah. Because they were actually invested on what was going on in the ring. Leave that chant where it belongs. The fucking indies.
Yes, please. Or just let it die completely. I don't think we need to see it at all.
It ain't gonna never die in the indies, bro. I've heard some wild ass chants on the indies, dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
Dude, that's light work compared to some of the indie chants I've heard. But any final thoughts on that match?
Can we get another one?
I would love to see this again.
Yeah, I would love to see this again.
Yeah.
All right, up next we got Renee backstage with Okada, who said Will is very much like his younger brother, little brother. Ospreay's on another level, but not Okada's level. Bitch.
Plain and simple. There you go.
Plain and simple.
There it is. What else do you
All
need to know?
righty. Up next we got Mercedes Moné versus Chris Statlander in a motherfucking cheat code of a match.
Now
I did do a little digging. Longest match of the night, longest women's match in AEW history.
You know Mercedes probably petitioned for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know Mercedes, that was probably Mercedes work all day.
Yes.
Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me say this. Y'all gonna be like, man, this is so repetitive tonight. This match had everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I can point out differences with every match that I say that about. Here was the thing that stood out in this match. It was like Mercedes and Chris Statlander got together to put together this match. And was like, we kind of gave people like the fast-paced balls to the wall showcase in our first match. How in this match do we make every single move and movement we make mean something?
Right.
How do we accomplish that?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know how I know it was job well done and mission accomplished? By the time Mercedes got to it was more than three amigos, but by the time she got to that suplex spot, the crowd lost it for her. The crowd was cheering for her.
Mm-hmm.
That was how I knew it worked. Because the crowd at first, you could tell they were like, oh, let's see how this go.
Mm-hmm.
They were kind of sitting on their hands a little bit. They were kind of like, let's see. Let's see. It might be something. We've seen better tonight. Let's see how this go. But guys, by like minute 7 or 8 of this match, this crowd was like, these ladies are fucking going. The apron power bomb, fucking fire.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I could go on and on. And Mercedes hitting a fucking picture perfect sit out power bomb on the apron to Chris Statlander.
Yeah.
Mercedes' arrogance getting the better of her and not taking the easy win and going out there and wanting to make an example out of Chris Statlander, and that almost costing her the match. Every moment and spot in this match meant something. These ladies went out there and did fucking impeccable work, and that's all I got to say about it.
Her being frustrated and saying, why won't you die?
Yes.
Perfect. This match was phenomenal. More of the, you know what? Another thing, we got pretty much every type of chant in this match from the crowd, except one.
What's up?
This is awesome.
You know what? They got one even better.
Yeah, they did get
a
better.
Women's match getting fight forever is huge.
That's huge. I hope Tony heard that.
Little girls are gonna see that, guys.
And you saw some in the front row.
There are little girls that are going to watch that match and be like, I can do that? I can get a fight forever, Chan? This is why Mercedes felt WWE didn't see her worth.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mercedes had this in her the entire time. I want people to understand that. If I seem riled up or frustrated, I'm not riled up or frustrated. I just want these dialogues to start fucking taking place.
Yeah.
When are we going to have these discussions?
Here's another discussion. This was better than Brooklyn.
I want a church
Oh shit, Rock came through with the 5 smackaroos. Appreciate you.
and read your Bible.
Thank you, man. Everybody keep that good energy going, that giving energy going. And yes, this was better than any of them overhyped ass, overproduced ass NXT matches. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. And this is at the point of the show where I noticed something and I said to myself, that's very intriguing. Warner, I want to see if you notice this too. By this point of the show, I was going, nobody has looked weak in defeat tonight.
No, not at all.
Not even Adam Cole. And I hated that
No.
fucking storyline.
Yeah, still do.
Nobody looked weak in defeat.
No.
Nobody looked embarrassed. Nobody, man, dude, I need this dialogue to start about Tony Khan booking, dude. Because you know how hard that is to do? Okada ate a pin. I think he ate 2 in the Continental Classic. Or is it just 1? Did he eat 1 or 2 pins in the Continental Classic?
One, he lost
It was
one
Kyle
and,
Fletcher.
and tied somebody.
Right. Okay, cool. Is anybody talking about Okada eating a pin in the Continental Classic?
No.
No, they're talking about how great Kyle Fletcher looked and how great Okada looked in that match.
Right.
Do you know how absolutely difficult that is to do as a booker? These wrestlers have rabid fan bases. Okada has a rabid fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Fletcher hasn't developed a rabid fan base yet, but he'll get there. But a lot of these guys and girls have rabid fan bases. Chris Statlander has a pretty decent fan base. And you want to know what I saw from her fan base tonight? She looked great.
Mm-hmm.
And now you know what this made you want to see? You want to see Chris Statlander triumph now.
Mm-hmm.
When Chris Statlander won that TBS title off of Jade Cargill, it was dry. It was bone dry. Me and Werner tore it to shreds because it had no heat.
Right.
We were tearing Chris Statlander to shreds because it felt like Tony Khan was just like, you've been loyal. I'll give it to you. And we were like, no.
Well, that and we were worried about her knees.
Yeah, and she's proven us wrong in that regard as well.
Yes.
But no, man, I'm not you. She still I still stand on this because it's true. She definitely still became more mat based though. I was right on that one though.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely became more mat based. You don't see her doing 450s and shit like that no more.
No.
So I was right about that. But yeah, man, dude, people got to learn how to get motherfuckers their flowers. Is this a mosquito bite? What the hell? The fuck a mosquito come from? But fucking no. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to these 2 ladies. They went out there and fucking ripped it. I'm glad that there's little girls that are gonna see that match.
Mm-hmm.
Look, dude, there's some summer camp right now where the camp counselors are watching wrestling matches and on-demand wrestling matches, and they're probably gonna show these little girls that match.
Mm-hmm.
There's a classroom that went viral that I think the teacher shows them wrestling matches and wrestlers actually come to visit that classroom.
It's a wrestling club.
Yeah.
They watch the pay-per-views and all that.
You think it ain't some little girls in there that saw that match and was like, wow. Warren, I don't know about you, man. That shit is beautiful to me.
No, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think that's phenomenal. And you know what this will do? It'll make women's wrestling better in the next 20 to 30 years.
Even though multiple people said Mercedes is making women's wrestling worse.
Yes. which is a complete lie.
I think it's called a snare trap pin, Robert.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. She made it look really good. She's slim, so she can make that look really good.
Mm-hmm.
When a bigger person tries it, it's real slow and clunky. It never looks good. But like, because Mercedes is so, and shouts out to her gear maker, whoever a new gear maker is.
Yeah.
Because boy, that had a little more skin out tonight. I was like, okay.
I was wondering if she wanted to be part of the booty club.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, ain't it? Yeah, we acknowledge little Debbie's too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, little cakes. Yeah, we acknowledge some little Debbie's too. Ain't nothing wrong with some little Debbie's. I cannot believe a mosquito got me in fucking December. That is insane. I'm mad as shit about that. Like, what the hell? Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna get his monkey ass. Yeah. That fucking sucks. And it's just like a motherfucker. I'm just gonna put some ice on it. Okay. All right, cool. We get a bumper for AEW Revolution on March 9th. I like the new logo. That looks fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I like the branding for that. And we got Okada going against Willis Ospreay. What's wrong, man? Damn, you do this every time I start talking. What?
Sorry, but like I was surprised we got no mention of Grand Slam Australia tonight.
Because they had to move the venue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I would be like pay-per-view. That like technically that's the next pay-per-view.
They probably gonna have to start advertising it. Probably this Wednesday. They're gonna have to start re-advertising it.
Mm-hmm.
But Tony, you know what to do, man. That marketing gotta go up, bro. That marketing gotta
big
go
time.
Up. Anything else you want to get out the system?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, cool. All right. Now if you try to do the troll thing like, wait, I want to say it's not gonna work because I just took it out your bag. Okay.
Good.
But Okada versus Willis Ospreay Jr. in the AEW Continental Classic Finals. I don't know how he did this. This has to be a first in American history, American professional wrestling history. This has to be a first. Did we just witness 2 5-star matches from the same person on the same card tonight?
Yeah.
Did that actually happen? Like, am I bugging?
No, I think you're right.
Like, if somebody disagrees, let me know. Like, please, I actually want to take opinions on this. I personally don't think I'm tripping, but I think we, for the first time ever, saw 2 5-star matches from the same person on the same card tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. So y'all know what y'all need to do in the comment section. Y'all ain't drop them controller emojis. Because this was a motherfucking cheat code.
Yes, it was.
You want to know what I liked about this match from Okada's side, though? Okada, just like with that first match with Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay, he treated this match like a sport. He wasn't taunting as much.
Mm-hmm.
He was more serious in this match because the stakes were higher. All I'm going to say is this, and then I'm going to let Warner comment on it. How anybody gave Cody Rhodes Wrestler of the Year with the output that Will Ospreay has had, I question your validity as an outlet. This was excellent. I have no words for what Will Ospreay has done this year. I have no words. Go ahead, Warner. I really don't know. I actually don't know what to say.
Can you name me this year one bad Will Ospreay match?
I told you you'd struggle finding one under 4 stars.
Yeah. So I don't get why he's not Wrestler of the Year, considering every Cody match is a clunker.
Oh, that's the perfect word. That's the
Every
perfect
Cody
word.
match is a clunker.
Clunky
But
is all
again,
hell.
yeah, and yet here we are. We got a dick suck WWE. This match, can we get this every year?
See what I'm saying? See how you lost words?
I mean, this is just frustrating at how good this match is. Like, there's not a bad word. It was phenomenal. It was excellent. It was everything I could ask for. It was a 5-star match. There's nothing to critique. There's nothing. This was phenomenal. The psychology was great. Storytelling was great. Commentary was good.
That's what I was missing. Commentary hit it out the park again on this one. I think AEW is a Mauro Ranallo away from having a complete set of commentary desk.
Yeah.
Because, Jim Ross, he's getting long in the tooth. He's about to, inevitably retire.
Yeah.
You need a guy that can scream that energy into your show every week. AEW on commentary is a Mauro Ranallo away from having the best commentary tables in the business.
You could put him on Collision too. Him and Nigel together.
Yeah.
And then have him do pay-per-views.
Guys, I'm not bored. I'm not tired. I don't want anybody to think I'm just phoning this review in. No, it's just that good.
Yeah, there's nothing bad to say.
Yeah, I just don't have anything to say. I just really don't have anything to say. If y'all all watched it, y'all saw the same thing we did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know there's going to be some little puss in boots on playback that's going to comment and be like, oh, you guys are overrating it. How much is Tony Khan paying you? Blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Okay, well, you go ahead and you enjoy Monday Night Raw, where you got to watch the Judgment Day fly around on a trapeze for like an hour and fucking 30 minutes of the goddamn show.
And then the other hour and a half, they're in their little clubhouse.
Yeah, and then Friday you could watch the Flying Samoans and Flying Tongans running around concussing people on low blows.
Right.
And subpar promos from Chody, the politician. You can enjoy whatever you want to enjoy.
Right.
But the people that actually like wrestling, the thing that this whole shit is founded upon, the people who actually like wrestling loved this show tonight. No, it's not gatekeeping. Saying that is not gatekeeping. It's just calling you motherfuckers out.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could watch the same shit we watched. Gatekeeping would be, oh, let's find a way to make it to where people who are fans of WWE can't watch AEW. That's gatekeeping. Nobody said y'all motherfuckers can't flip over and watch AEW. Y'all say that, if anything.
Right.
So nobody's gatekeeping anything from any of you weirdos. So yeah, whoever the little playback demons are that's gonna come in the comment section and talk all that weirdo shit, save it. Save it. Respectfully. All right. Damn. Where all the new people at? All the new people, man. Y'all ain't commenting no more. Y'all let me.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm gonna tell the guys honest truth of what I be thinking it is, bro. I think some people come in, they hear us, and they agree with a lot of what we say, but they don't like the delivery because it's not the modern, like, bubbly Kai Cenat bouncing up and down for no reason type of delivery. It's not that real, like, cartoony delivery.
Yeah.
It's a lot of testosterone flying through the mic right now.
Right.
And some people, that turns them off. They hear a grown man projecting their voice, and it kind of intimidates them. In some cases, I'm not saying that about the new people that might have tuned in tonight. I'm just speaking in general. I think some people just definitely are like, oh God, they're projecting their voices. They're manly. Oh my God, is that facial hair?
Ah.
I need smooth-faced and smooth-brained individuals to give me my wrestling takes. Yeah, some
I
people
need that beta male energy.
Yeah, some people just don't like certain people's delivery. But the problem with that is, I'm sorry, whoever it is, we ain't changing that shit. No. Go ahead.
No. I just, how do we not give this a perfect score?
Well, wait, hold on, wait. Post-match, I thought you was going to do it. Post-match, Christopher Daniels comes to the stage and says that he'd love to present Okada his title, but he can't. Because as of today, he is not an EVP of All Elite Wrestling anymore. But this man is. Okay.
Kenny!
Man, it's so good to see that dude back, man.
Yeah.
It's so good to see him back, bro. AEW is just a better product when he's around. AEW is just a better product when he's around. And then he's, for whatever reason or another, he gets the drones into a tizzy, don't he?
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does.
God, it's something about Kenny Omega. He sends those WWE drones into a damn spiral.
He should have been with us.
I think that's probably what it is.
And
then Jim Cornette just pops up out of the woodwork again. Yeah, that's why I like Kenny being around too, because Kenny pisses them drones off.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot tell you, like, Werner might have hit the accurate guess on that one. It's probably because he didn't come to WWE. But yeah, man, now we can expect a Jim Cornette video in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
This product's fucking stupid. They got Twinkle Toes McFinger Bang back there. I sound like Matthew. Yeah. But yeah, the only nitpicking here is Justin Roberts didn't do the introduction. Yeah, unfortunately. I think it's because he got stuck in No. I think it's because his relatives might be from No. I think it's because Michael Jordan played it. North Carolina. That's what I think it is. That's what I found out the reason. There it is. That's what it was. Cool. Let's keep it rolling, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what was bizarre was
what? Every time. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Every time.
The weird thing was Tony Schiavone talking about he doesn't know how long it's going to take for him to get in ring shape.
He's competing in 8 days. Well, 7 now. 7. Yeah. You good?
I'm good.
All right, for sure. We got the Fatal 4-Way main event. Okay. Iffy is going to be the word I use here. I am going to exercise the word iffy. Here's what I'm iffy on. The match, the production of this match confused me. It was like half of the production of this match felt like a Monday Night Raw match with the camera shots they kept going to.
Yeah.
Then the other half of it felt like an AEW match. Then there was this tiny little portion of it that felt like a Ruthless Aggression era Evolution interference ripoff. It was real. We used the word clunky just a second ago. It was real all over the place. I don't know how I felt about this. In my heart of hearts, I knew Moxley was retaining. And something I did like about this match, Orange Cassidy was kind of kept to a minimum.
God.
I did like. They didn't make Orange Cassidy look like a fucking world beater. That I did like. I liked the crowd erupting for Jay White hitting the Blade Runner on Marina Shafir.
Yeah, that was great.
It was some moments. That's what I mean. It was some moments in this match, but it just didn't come together. It was like a producer of a play writing in Act 1 and then writing in Act 4.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was missing the peanut butter and the jelly. The bread was there. It was good quality bread. It was damn good quality bread, but it was no peanut butter and jelly in this match. And I didn't like that. But go ahead. You was going to say something.
I wonder if it's because of how much time they had. Because
I
I mean
don't
the match was only 17 minutes. And they normally go until midnight. So they had like I think a good half hour where they could have made something out of this.
Yeah. I had set the stream for 11:30 and everything.
Right.
I
So
was
like
I was like, what the fuck?
it made no sense.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it was nothing in the middle. It was nothing in the like. I wonder what this got cut short as a result of. Like I got a feeling this story is gonna come out because only negative stories about AEW seem to leak out
right
after a good pay-per-view.
Yep.
Because
that's all the dirt sheets care about.
Yeah, I gotta get to the bottom of why this played out the way it did. Because I don't want to call it a nothing burger because it did advance a story. But like, it was a library with no books. I don't know, Tony. I don't know what you were going like. Okay, so I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. He's earned it. Maybe he has something super big planned for that first show on Max.
Yeah, it's possible.
That has to be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he has something planned that is so big for that first show on Wednesday that he was like, I'm willing to sacrifice pay-per-view time to get to that on Wednesday. It was very cliffhangery. I don't know. I feel like the ending of Rampage was better than this.
Yeah.
It was like John Moxley just kind of won, and it was just like, okay.
Yeah.
He just won. And then, we got a great moment because the rated FTR graphic would go up. And then, you think you know me? Adam Copeland is back. I'm actually happy about that. And it looks like FTR and Adam Copeland are going to be going after the Death Riders. They got a match on Wednesday for Fight at the Fallen.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam Copeland called Moxley out and calls him kid because he was growing pubes when he started doing this. And he says rated FTR taking the Death Riders out. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of all she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Did you have any comments on this match, man? Go ahead.
Besides it being clunky, it still was a decent match. I don't know. Like I go back and forth. Like yes, it was clunky, but still there was some stuff there that you're like, okay, this kind of works this out. And
yeah, like I see what you were trying to do. Yeah,
like it's kind of like very fence ridery type of a match.
You either liked it or you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what he was going for. We're gonna find out. I feel like an explanation is coming. I don't know.
Maybe it's during the media scrum. We don't know.
Yeah, we got to check it. Well, people wasn't in here blowing up our comment section with what was happening in the scrum, so apparently nothing of note happened.
Yeah.
But let's go to ratings because we just crept up over 2 hours. Like just crept up over 2 hours. Damn, he got me right here too. Son of a bitch. This mosquito tore my ass up.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. God damn it, stupid ass mosquito. Or as I like to say, mosquito. Rating. The average at best stuff that happened on this show was not enough to pull it down. This show was still a 9.7 for me. Moment of the night. I'm about to do something. I don't never really cheat on moment of the night, but I'm going to cheat tonight. I'm going to give it to the overall wrestling on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Everything meant something. Everything just, it. Shouts out to the wrestling on this show. Go ahead.
I'm at a 9.9. I think this was a phenomenal show. I think that it was super close. Moment of the night. Ooh.
Take your pick.
Right. It's like, oh,
That's why I couldn't pick. Because I'm like, dude, this show was just a masterclass on what professional wrestling should be.
yeah. I'm with you. Let's just do the wrestling.
Like it just, it would be impossible. It'd be doing the show a disservice if we just picked one match. Xavier Jones said 9.5. Mr. Mayhem said 9.8 moment of the night. Mercedes Monet versus Statlander 2. Dylan said excellent show. Said 10 switchblade on Shafir. Aaron said 9.5 moment of the night. The in-ring storytelling. Oops, sorry, E-Drones is impressive. Yeah, no, dude. If AEW keeps up this level of wrestling, oh my God. Robert said 9.8 moment of the night. Will pulling off 2 5-stars.
Yeah, that.
How?
That.
How do you do that? I don't think y'all understand how fucking impressive that is.
There should be a book written about that.
And and you know the Fair Walkers they were salty. Yeah. Oh, I saw the tweets already. Oh, I bet Dave Meltzer is gonna. I was like, oh, y'all so goddamn salty, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all so fucking salty? Can y'all go get some vagina?
Right?
Why y'all so damn salty? Like, it's okay to admit if you liked it. Damn. Sarkon said 100 moment. Well, 10. I'm assuming that's 10. Moment, Adam Copeland's return. Moxie Mike said 9.8. This is what a pay-per-view should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you not feel like you got your money's worth? Like, seriously. If you pay, we say this about AEW pay-per-views all the time, though. Like, you don't walk away from AEW pay-per-view going, I was robbed.
Mm-hmm.
I bet them people that went to Saturday night's main event felt that way.
Holy shit, yeah.
I know they felt super robbed. I know they were like, God damn it.
How do you not feel robbed after going to a Monday Night Raw or a SmackDown?
Respectfully, though. Somebody would have to explain that one to me.
Mm-hmm.
I would need a damn good explanation on that. Robert said, now I'm really looking forward to Wednesday. Yeah, they did a good job at building up to Wednesday, too. Straight up. But salute, man. Salute. All right, y'all, man. Pay-per-view edition to clear the air, and then we finna get the fuck up out of here, man. And then we got one more show before 2025 rolls in. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. This year flew by. Flew fucking by. All right, clear the air. If you want something to grow, you got to water it.
Mm-hmm.
That goes back to what I was saying at the beginning of the show. If you want to see this platform grow, and you want to see us make it to the big time, as you know, some people would say, I kind of feel like, kind of we already have, because we've been recognized by a lot of marquee wrestlers, but still. If you want to see us become even bigger, then in which case, let's just say mainstream. If y'all want to see us become mainstream, then you gotta pour water into it, man. Everything is important. The likes, the shares, everything, the donations. All of that stuff helps us grow. So don't sit here and complain about something not growing if you're not watering it. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
I got nothing.
Great.
I got nothing.
Great. Watch Werner as soon as we going off the air and I'm doing my sign off. He's gonna be like, wait, I gotta clear the air.
No, I really got nothing.
All right, y'all. But it's time to get the fuck up out of here, man. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his ass. So Sign up yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starks. And
The beautiful border by the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.